Wait 1 second, making sure I am recording. Alright, let us get back into where we last off in trans memes. Hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe, and hello and welcome back. Whoa, you are transgender? That is so cool. Quite cool. I cannot read this. What? Determined. Dum 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 dum. Ouchie. You know what, my chinchillas did that to me, once. Not as much now. Bros, as a trans, what can you give without the real thing? Options, any size, shape, or color. You know what, that is pretty sick. That is pretty sick. You could even get, functions to it, it could fly off and, be like, Rocket Punch, from like Metal Gear Solid 5, if you get the reference, flying punch, in your business. Trans, huh? So, like, do you have a dong? You should, ask my partner. Who's your partner? Don't have one? You applying? What? No? That's none of your business. Good day, sir. Yeah, I saw these when I was collecting them and I said, well, these are quite good. Seeking. Finding a partner is hard. I have to find a man that's both likes man. You know what, I cannot read that. And likes me is, 1, 2. Or sees me as 1, 2. Yeah, sees me as 1, 2. Wouldn't it be easier to say a girl and find a straight? No. No, it would not. Coming out. Hey, sis, I'm gay. What, you like girls? Nah, I like guys. Just realize I am one too. Oh. You know what, that's the ultimate way. Me, is this? I'm a boy. No. School. Sad face. Well, don't worry. School does not last forever. School sucks, I will say that, school does suck. I do feel like you can learn a lot more out of school, so I feel like a lot of the people that have not been in school for quite some time really need to go back, Their education's terrible. They're thinking like, oh, this, you lived in a, world where, even your history classes, were censored. Like, if you found out Anne Frank's diary book was censored because she, wanted, showed some affection for, a girl, now, you would be kind of shocked too, how much else is censored, a lot censored. A lot censored. Crazy that. That's why it's up to you to find, like, truths, like, through documentaries and all that. Like, documentaries can be boring, but there's, ones that are not like normal documentaries. Look like Yarn Hub. Those guys over there, they do a great job. Or Kings and Generals, they do a good job too. There's so many different channels that do some great stuff. I look like a girl. As that could be reversed, I look like a boy. Cis man, me. You know what? That's how it is, that's how it is, it's always that weird creature inside. They don't know I have boobs. Well, you know what, it does not really matter. You be who you want to be. Alright. You know what, we're already 4 minutes into this area. Sometimes, what a person needs is just one piece binder. Remember, take off your binders, because if you don't take it off, then you're not going to have a nice pecs when you get top surgery. That's a rule. You have to take it off. You need to, let your ribs breathe. You keep it on, yeah, you just for it, but at the same time, think about what will come in the future. You will get that nice peck. I like trains. Trans people naming themselves FTM, Tom, FTF, Sylveon, the Rainbow Sparkle, Unicorn, Galaxy Destroyer. What, I would be pretty sick to, see someone named that. You're trans? Have you ever considered that God never made mistakes? Well, he made you. Well, that is quite true, you know. He also made a mistake of, allowing people to leave school without, proper education. I know some of you out there, use 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 20-year-olds. I look at, people in Scotland and I think, or even down in England, I think, like, where's the education for these people? And then you realise how bad the education system is, that you learn more from being outside the education system than being in the education system. It's so dumb. It really is so dumb. What's going on? I can see right through you. My son told me he's transgender, so that makes me transparent. Pretty sick. Trans guys. Sam, Jay, Luke, Alex, Jake, Jason, Jacob, Aiden, Jaden, Braden, Leo, Damien, or Bramian. That's the new name. Trans guys. Every trans guy having these names. Well, sometimes they're just that very good of a name, You pick class. Not really, a lot of the time, Bramian's a cool name, out there, Annie's named out there called Bramian. Maybe that's a new name that you could pick. You know what, I'll actually give you, like, 2 names. I have this list of, like, names and people's blood types and all that. It is like, testing. Alright, we got Pete. We got Brian. We got Max. We got Frank. We got Pat. We got Stefan. Kevin. Boris. David. Basil. Jules. William. Sean. Reggie. Matthew. Martin. Stanley. You could be like Stanley Parable. Toby. Hopefully that helps some of you out there for picking your name. I need to figure out how to fold this again. There we go. It's always a terrible time trying to find that. Friends, I'm Transmas. Is that because of that game you play? Oh yeah, let me check if I accidentally played the game that makes you Transmas. Oh no. It's Team Fortress 2. It can, either swing you that one way or the other way, you never know. Dear trans boys, in case you didn't hear this today, you are looking super handsome and super cute and super duper manly. And I love you all and each and every one of yous. I'm sorry a lot of Tumblr or other stuff refuses to recognize our struggles and that they say horrible things about us. But you are doing all a great job of handling it, and you're all amazing. I'm proud of all of you. Quite nice. Person, she. Me, it's he. Person. Condescending smile. Well, on your birth certificate, me, yeah, it also says 8 pounds 6 ounces. A lot has changed over the years. Quite true, quite true. Trans boys are so much hotter than cis men. Kill all men except you, of course, since you know. I'll protect you from transphobes, handsome boy. Oh my god, you're such a cute, ooh, small bean binder boy. Or rather, you just call me a slur. It is kind of unbearable when that happens. Like, just let them be, Let them live how they want to live. Scared trans fam, scared trans man, trans mask. Best friends. Trans mask, trans mask, trans mask, trans mask, trans mask, trans mask, mask, trans mask, trans mask, trans mask, mask, trans mask, trans mask, trans mask, trans mask. It's just people describing trans men. Me and my trans mask friends. You got, ooh, over here, and then, this guy looks like he could kill you. Like, he's seen some stuff. He's seen some stuff. And that'd be bomb surgery. He's seen it all. This person looks like they're like, CEO or something. Also, we just hit 10 minutes. You know what that means? It's the end of the episode. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, purposeful. If it's so interesting, because it's very important. Everybody sees things, somebody sees things. Bye-bye.